Hey friends, and welcome back to my art studio. So today we're going to be doing more Create This Book 2. This is my Create This Book 2. I just painted over the cover. I know it doesn't look like it. I do have like a little bookmark marking the pages that I'm wanting to do today. We're going to do 2 pages today, so yeah. The second page I'm going to do today, I'm going to get your help from Instagram. So stay tuned for that to see if you're included on page 2. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first page we're going to be doing today is create a character, and it says to fill out the blanks, and I just think that I want to write the first thing that pops in my head down. So, adjective, hungry. I don't know why that popped in my head. Hungry. Color, yellow. That's my favorite color. Animal, dragon. Okay. I do not know why dragon popped in my head, but it did. So, compile the 3 answers into a unique character. So we have to create a hungry yellow dragon. Interesting.
So I decided to use my Ohuhu markers, which means that we're going to use marker paper and do it on separate pieces and then glue it in. I also decided to do the pencil sketch off camera and then just come in and outline it and color it with you guys. Let me know if you like this technique best. I did both pages like this. If you would prefer to see me sketching it out in my idea process, we can do that too. Always, just let me know down in the comments. So my idea for this was to draw a dragon, and I kind of just wanted to think like, what would a dragon look like in my coloring book style? Y'all know I love to do my coloring book style. It's kind of like a kitty cartoon style, and so that's kind of what I was aiming towards, just testing the limits of that style with like a dragon. And then for some reason I thought it would be funny to do spaghetti. Not sure why, that was just the first thing that popped in my head and I thought it was hilarious. So the idea behind it is that he's really hungry and he smells the spaghetti. You know, in like old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and stuff, and like Mickey Mouse and stuff like that, like they'd smell something and they'd like float in the air towards it. I kind of wanted it to be kind of like that. So I'm going to like show the smell of it going up towards his nose. And that was the idea behind it. I only used all of my markers that were labeled as yellow. Even that orangish color that I did the polka dots and some of the details with is actually like a burnt yellow marker. So all of the markers I used on the dragon were labeled as some kind of yellow. And then I colored in the spaghetti, and so far I think that this just looks really cute. Like, I think the dragon looks so cute. I do think that it looks like a coloring book cartoon style. I don't know, I just enjoy it. My camera cut off, so you didn't get to see me color in the fabric on the table. And then I started feeling like the background was just too boring, but I didn't want it to be too busy. Like, I didn't want it to be like super busy with lots of stuff going on. So I decided to just color in the entire background a color. And I decided on this green because I thought it complemented the yellow very well. So I just took my time and colored in all of the background possible. And I actually preferred this. I really enjoyed how the green like set it up and made it look way nicer. So I'm glad that I colored in the background because the white was just not doing it for me. You can also see the smell a lot better with the green in the background, so yeah. And then I just took my glue stick and glued it all in, and this is how it turned out. I am a little sad that it doesn't fit the page exactly, but after I drew the dragon, he didn't fill up the whole page, so it just kind of looked silly to have like so much space at the top. So I ended up just leaving it like that, but I still really like it and think it's cute.
Okay, so for that first page, I kind of just did the first 3 things that popped in my head with those prompts. And the next page that I was wanting to do was create randomness, which is pages 26 and 27. And I was like, well, what can I do for randomness? Because I feel like if I think about it too hard, then it won't be random. And so then I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun if I got my subscribers, Instagram followers, to also just randomly give me the first thing that pops in their head? So I kind of took the idea from the first page and put it on Instagram. I asked you for random suggestions for animals, color, food, and then just a random item. So what I'm going to do is see how many responses I have and then ask Siri to pick a number between one and however many responses I have. So there's 16 animal questions. I originally was asking for an animal and it could be mythical or real, but some people thought I was asking for mythical or real, so they would answer mythical or real, but I actually just wanted a animal answer, so I'm hoping it lands on the people that actually gave me animals. So anyways, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 16.
The answer is 13.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 is Tiger by April Birch. And then for color, everyone said blue. I mean, like, not everyone, there's a couple other different ones, but the majority is blue, so if it doesn't land on blue, I'll be really surprised. Pick a number between 1 and 17.
The answer is 11.
11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 is purple. Wow. I'm telling you, like 90% of the answers were blue. Like, just look at this. Blue, 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 blue. So many blues. So I'm surprised that it landed on a different color. Okay, and then food. We have pick a number between 1 and 17.
That would be 14.
14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Pizza. Last but not least is a random item, which is 16. So pick a number between 1 and 16.
That would be 14.
14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. A water slide. Okay, that's interesting. So we got tiger, purple, pizza, and water slide. So let's see what we can create with that.
So like I said before, I did the sketch off camera. I looked at some reference pictures for a water slide because I had no idea how to draw that. And I decided to do on the big side a giant water slide and some water, and then on the right side I drew a tiger, which right now it looks like a bear, but later it'll look like a tiger, on a pizza float. I was trying so hard to figure out how to include the pizza with like a tiger going down the slide, and I went through a couple of different ideas, and then I thought that they have really funny food floats. Like, I've seen donuts and pizza and hot dogs, so I was like, that's just like so cute and perfect. So I decided to do that, and then on the separate page, like on the other page, it just looks like he's floating in the water. Maybe he just went down the slide with this pizza float, now he's just floating, or maybe there's like a water slide and like a lazy river next to it or something. I don't know, but I do think the pages complement each other, so that was good. For the color purple that I needed to add, I decided to do the giant water slide purple and also his swim trunks purple. At first I wasn't going to give him swim trunks, but then I was like, why not? Doing fun images like this in my coloring book style, I'm sorry that I keep talking about that, makes me want to like create a coloring book with more like in-depth designs, because the first coloring book I created was just pictures of animals in little circles. So like, I think it would be really fun to do like a coloring book and like do scenes like this of them going on water slides and them on funny floats and stuff like that. Like, I think that that would be really fun, and just let me know what you think about that down below, and please let me know how you think about the way I did this video. If you'd rather see me sketch it out in pencil and go through the idea process with me, I can definitely include that next time. I was just trying out something new this time, so I decided to just start off with the black outline. So let me know which one you prefer down in the comments. I wanted the pizza to look as real as possible because I think it's pretty obvious that it's a float, so I put all of the little fun ingredients on it, like pepperoni and mushrooms and olives and peppers. He still looks like a bear, an orange bear, and unfortunately my camera cut off as soon as I started doing the stripes, so they just appear, and I'm so sorry. My camera only records 20 minutes at a time, and so sometimes I get so caught up in coloring that I'll forget to check it and make sure that it hasn't been 20 minutes yet. I'm so sorry, I need to get better at that. I decided to use this really dark purple for the slide, and then just do like lighter purple accents like on the inside and like on the rims and stuff. And yeah, I just think that this page turned out so cute. When I first got water slide, tiger, and pizza, I was like, what the heck am I gonna draw? I was really intimidated by it, but the more that I like played around with the idea and got the pizza float idea, I fell in love with it, and now like the overall finished product makes me very happy, and I think it's so cute. So let me know what you think down below.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed because I post videos every week, and I'll definitely be doing more Create This Book 2. And then eventually when I finish Create This Book 2, I'll move on to Create This Book 1. I know I kind of did that backwards, but that's okay. So yeah, just make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!